underway with Jeff McNeil hitting one a long way to right. Anderson is back near the wall, and it's gone, a home run. Jeff McNeil on the game's first pitch has homered, and the Mets out to a quick 1-0 lead on the McNeil ambush of Alcantara.
How about that? The Mets get their first road series victory in over 3 months. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to Geico Sports Night. Coming up, Jets training camp will be here before you know it. In safety, Jamal Adams can't wait to line up with Marcus May. Plus, the Yankees went for the series win against the Blue Jays as they turn to the gamer, Masahiro Tanaka. But we start things off with Jacob deGrom and the Mets shooting for a much-needed series win versus the Marlins. Mets looking to take the series against Miami. Top first, Jeff McNeil leading off for the Mets. First pitch of the game, he takes to Sandy Alcantara, pitch deep to right, solo home run. McNeil's 8th of the season. 1-0 Mets. Yes, you can celebrate. Bottom second, deGrom in trouble with the bases loaded. We go Rojas, base hit to right. Starlin Castro scores to tie it up. McNeil, though, throws home. Curtis Granderson is out at the plate. McNeil limits the damage in the inning. Top fourth. Now 2-1 Mets after an RBI groundout, bases loaded. Michael Conforto grounded to Castro, who is playing deep at second. A run scores on the Conforto single. 3-1 Mets. Bottom fifth, deGrom battling with 2 on, 1 out. He gets Brian Anderson to ground into the 4-6-3 double play. deGrom goes 5 innings with 6 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 6 Ks. Top 7, 4-1 Mets. Robbie Cano! It's gone, people. Cano with 4 hits on the night, 5-1 Mets. Bottom 7, still 5-1 Mets. Jeurys Familia pitching in relief. Rojas with the soft single to center. Then next batter, Neil Walker holds up and gets ball 4. Oh, my goodness. The following batter, Familia walks Garrett Cooper to load the bases. That would end Familia's night. Now, next batter after Seth Lugo enters the game, he strikes out Anderson looking. Then Lugo gets Castro to ground out to Ahmed Rosario short. The Mets escape the inning and go on to win at 6-2. Here's Mickey Callaway on McNeil's homer.
Before the game, I told him I want to see 11 pitch at bat and then a homer, and it'll be 1-0. And he goes, "What about a first pitch homer and make it 1-0?" I said, "Well, it better be a homer," and he made it a homer. So he's pretty much doing whatever he wants to do.
He had other plans. He wanted me to have an 11 pitch at bat, foul bunch off, and then hit a homer. And, I just laughed and said, I'll do it on the first pitch. And, it's happened to work out.
What'd you say to Mickey when you came back in the dugout?
I said, I told you.
And then I told him, you better be glad that was a homer.
So, the Mets won their first series after the break, and with a day off on Monday, they will head to Minnesota and take on the first-place Twins for a 2-game series. Tuesday, it'll be Zach Wheeler, and on Wednesday, the Mets will send out Steven Matz. For more on the Mets, here's Gary Apple.
Thanks so much. Sitting alongside Todd Zeile, the Mets are now on their way to Minnesota, going to begin a 2-game series with the Twins on Tuesday. But a pretty good Sunday for Robinson Cano, hitting his second homer in as many games. He had 4 hits, his second 4-hit game in a Mets uniform, his first since back on May 7th. What was different about Cano on Sunday? What led to the 4 hits?
Well, I think he's got his hands going again. Earlier in the season when he struggled, he mentioned that he's been hit 3 times this year. You saw some hot streaks followed by some cold streaks. And to get his hands going, he's got to get off rocking his body forward. Today and the last few games, he's let his body be quiet and his hands be quick. Drew them in a couple of times on a slider inside, on a changeup that hung. And then for good measure, he beat the shift and went to left field. And just vintage Robbie Cano.
What do you know? Jacob deGrom finally got some run support, which was nice to see en route to his 5th win of the year. In many ways, this was vintage Jacob deGrom. He didn't have his best stuff, but he battled through those 5 innings, 6 hits and a run, gave the Mets a chance to win the game, which they did. How did he work through it?
Well, he always finds a way to battle through what in times he doesn't have his best stuff. Today was one of those days that he said he labored. He said his mechanics were a little bit off. He was flying open a little bit, choking his slider a little bit, throwing it to the first base side of home plate, and he had to really battle emotionally and physically to get through those 5 innings. But at the end of the day, he did what he does. He gets out of big jams, especially in the 5th inning, to get no runs across the board and give the Mets a chance to add some runs and get a victory.
So the Mets get a win and pick up their first road series victory since all the way back at the beginning of April. Todd and I back with you Tuesday evening, 7:30 pregame show, the start of the Mets Twin Series. For Todd Zeile, I'm Gary Apple. Let's send it back to you now.
Thanks, guys. To the Bronx, the Blue Jays and the Yankees. Marcus Stroman starting for the Jays with rumors swirling about him possibly being traded to the Bombers. In trouble in the bottom of the second, Gio Urshela up with 2 on. He delivers with the single to left. Luke Voigt and Gleyber Torres score. Yanks take a 2-0 lead. Now, Masahiro Tanaka getting the start, top 5. Runs into some trouble in the form of Randall Grichuk over the right center field wall for a 16th homer of the year. Jays on the board. It's 2-1. 3 batters later, Eric Sogard up, and he takes the Tanaka pitch deep to right field. Sogard's 10th of the season ties the game at 2 runs apiece. Bottom 5, Aaron Judge at the plate, and Stroman throws a wild pitch. Gio Urshela comes home from third and slides into the plate. He is called out. Yankees challenge the play. Look at it again. A pretty nifty slide there by Urshela. Ooh, my man is doing the Matrix. Just gets that foot in there before the tag is applied. Yanks go up 3-2. Top 6, Tanaka still on the mound. Fly ball to left field. Mike Tauchman racing in, and he makes the sliding catch. So nice, we show it twice. An outstanding play by Tauchman. Tanaka, he appreciates the effort. Then, in the bottom of the 7th, Tauchman showing he can play offense too. Unloads one into the bleachers in right field. No doubt about that one. His 5th long ball of the season extends the Yankee lead to 4-2. Top 9 now, Aroldis Chapman on to close it out, and he does that, getting the lazy fly ball to center field. Yanks win it 4-2. They take 2 of 3 from the Jays. Here's the manager's thoughts on possibly adding another starting pitcher.
That group in there is capable of being the best team in baseball, capable of being the best team in the world. You know, that said, you know, Cash is going to, look around every corner to where we can improve, whether it's in a big way or at the margins or whatever. And if something comes to fruition, then great. But we know we have the guys capable of doing something special.
When we come back, Jacob deGrom delivered the goods on Sunday, and we're going to hear from the Mets ace on when he thinks the Mets can also make a run for the playoffs this season. And as talented as OBJ is, he only helped the G-men get to the playoffs once, but now in Cleveland, one of his new teammates thinks OBJ is just what the Browns need to get over the hump next year. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Geico Sports Night is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit geico.com for a free rate quote.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone's still nervous about buying a new house.
Is it that obvious?
Yes, it is. Maybe you'd worry less if you got Geico to help with your homeowner's insurance.
I didn't know Geico helps with homeowners insurance.
Yeah, they've been doing it for years. What are you doing? Big Steve?
Thanks, man.
There he is.
Get to know Geico and see how much you could save on homeowners and renters insurance.
Hey, Google, talk to City Entertainment.
Welcome back to City Entertainment. Let's help you find a concert.
Dear Coffee, you're fired. Your fancy foam and exotic blends are no match for my cockpit red leather seats and my zippy looks. I've got all the buzz now. Ciao, Camry.
Right now, lease a 2019 Camry for just $189 a month or get $1,000 customer cash on Camry. Find yours at buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Update your floors with Empire Today's $50 room sale. Buy one room, get floors for all other rooms for just $50 each. So when you buy one room, it's only $50 for laminate in the kitchen, $50 for carpet in the bedroom, and $50 for hardwood in the office. There's no limit. Buy one room and it's $50 for floors in each additional room. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
today.
The redesigned Jeep Cherokee has best-in-class technology and over 80 safety and security features. So the further you go, the more connected you'll feel. Feel free to do it all at the Summer of Jeep and get a great deal on Jeep Cherokee.
Well-qualified lessees of competitive vehicles get a low-mileage lease on one of these Jeep vehicles for under $200 a month.
This summer, book 2 separate qualifying stays at choicehotels.com and earn a $50 gift card. Because when your business is rewarding yourself, our business is you. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
All things New York sports, all on one site with easy access to up-to-the-minute news on all of your favorite New York area teams, only on SNY.TV.
We're underway with Jeff McNeil hitting one a long way to right. Anderson is back near the wall, and it's gone, a home run. Jeff McNeil on the game's first pitch has homered. You know, it's this one hard toward right. That one's going to sail, and it's gone, a home run. For the second straight day, Robinson Cano has cracked a home run, and the Mets have a 5-1 lead.
Has Robinson Cano finally found his swing? The Mets' second baseman was 6 for 13 in his first series after the break, with 2 homers, 3 RBI, and 4 runs scored. Here's Cano after the game with Steve Gelbs.
It's always difficult because you want to go out and contribute, help the team to win games, and all the hard work you put up every single day, and sometimes you don't get the result you want, and things are going your way. But you know, I'm a God believer, and you know, I'm always positive. So, you know, thanks God that things start turning around, and be helping the team to win the last 2 days.
If the Mets want any shot at making a run for the wild card in the second half, they'll need a strong performance from their ace, which they got on Sunday. DeGrom pitched 5 innings and allowed 6 hits and 1 run for the Mets. He still believes in the team despite a poor start to the year.
I think that's the goal, turn it around here in the second half and make a run. You got to win series on the road to do that. So that's what we're looking forward to doing and continue to do for the rest of this road trip.
The Giants may have only gotten to the playoffs just once with Odell Beckham Jr., but Browns tight end David Njoku believes Beckham may be the missing piece to take the Browns to the next level. Njoku said at a football camp he runs in Cedar Grove, New Jersey, for NG.com, "We are trying to do what we can do to go all the way," which is indeed go to the Super Bowl, end quote. We'll see how that works out for them. Over to the Jets and Jamal Adams, who is excited for a healthy Marcus May this season. Adams and May were both drafted in 2017, but last year, injuries prevented the duo from getting into a rhythm together. Adams recently told the Jets team website that he's excited to have May back and healthy and ready to go for this year's training camp. Speaking of training camp, the Giants rookies will report to training camp on July 22nd. The veterans report on the 24th. The Jets will be holding camp out at Florham Park as the rookies will report on July 19th. And the veterans, a few days later, on the 24th. Still ahead, Jets hope for big things out of Robbie Anderson this season, but it's what Anderson's been doing off the field that matters the most this offseason. Plus, it's back to baseball as the Yankees winning continues, but just how good can the Yanks be in the second half? We'll head back to the Bronx and hear from our Yankees insider right here when Geico Sports Night returns.
What about him? I know. Let's do it. These winding roads that lead me home to you. I'll go on.
This summer, add a new member to the family. Hurry into the Mercedes-Benz summer event today for exceptional offers. Lease the GLC 300 SUV for just $419 a month at the Mercedes-Benz summer event. Going on now.
3 banquets a day, our favorite diet. Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted, or stewed. Oh, food, wonderful food, marvelous food, glorious
The 2019 Cadillacs are made for summer and made to move. Get 0% APR for 72 months plus $1,000 on a 2019 Cadillac XT4 when you finance through GM Financial.
I can taste my beer. I can taste my beer.
I can taste my beer.
I can taste his beer.
I can taste your beer.
I want to taste his beer.
Samuel Adams Sam 76. Finally, a refreshing lager that you can taste.
Barb, I can taste my beer.
Up for anything? Nissan is. And Nissan SUVs have advanced tech to help guide you to the perfect spot. Stay connected. And take any trail. Nissan SUVs, up for whatever you are. For a limited time, get a low $209 per month lease on a 2019 Nissan Murano.
All things New York sports, all on one site with easy access to up-to-the-minute news on all of your favorite New York area teams, only on SNY.TV.
Welcome back. The Yankees grabbed the series win over the Jays 4-2 Sunday to keep their impressive season going. Masahiro Tanaka pitched 6 strong innings, and the Yanks have now improved to 59-32. Oh, and they are also 20-6 against the AL East since May 19. Quite dominant. For more on the surging Bombers, here's Sweeney Murdy.
These are not the same Yankees from the first half. Their home run pop was still on extended All-Star break until Mike Tauchman's insurance blast in the 7th. But just like the first half, big hits from Gio Urshela helped the Yankees win the game. And Urshela's creativity on his slide into home led to the go-ahead run thanks to replay. Urshela appreciation all over the place after this 4-2 win.
He's been an impact player for us. You know, both sides of the ball. You know, one of the many reasons why we're having a very good season to this point has been his all-around play.
We wouldn't be in first place right now if we didn't have Gio. You know, it's, you know, the changes he made, you know, over the offseason, his adjustments he made, the work he put in, you know, it's finally showing and paying off.
Masahiro Tanaka gave the Yankees their 3rd solid start since the break. Yes, they will look for more pitching help, but the guys already here need to do their part, and right now they are.
You're not sitting at this point in the season with as many wins as we have if you aren't getting quality starts. And, you know, it hasn't necessarily always been deep into games, but for the most part, our starting pitchers have given us a chance to win every single day.
As fans talk about needing that dominant ace, pay attention to what James Paxton has done. He's been dominant in spots, just not consistently. A scout told me before this season started that James Paxton will be the guy starting Game 1 of the World Series for the Yankees. He's that good. He gets a chance for a really big start Monday night when the Yankees open a 4-game series against Tampa Bay. At Yankee Stadium, I'm Sweeney Murdy, SNY.
Thanks, Sweeney. Robbie Anderson is entering his 4th year in the NFL. In May, the speedy wide receiver signed his restricted free agent tender, but he's focused on proving he deserves a long-term contract with the Jets. Arjun Coakley recently traveled to Sunrise, Florida to catch up with Anderson, who is spending time giving back to his community and his mom.
Hey, Robbie.
That's good.
Okay, it's a little rainy out, but it's okay. It's nice. What's going on today?
Hey, you know, we got the kids camp, amazing day, first one, you know, weather permit.
What's this amazing camp about?
Yeah, you know, I just wanted to do something, bring them all together, inspire them, let them learn something new, go out there, have fun. Yeah.
But you gotta get your hair done first, right?
Yeah, get right.
Gotta get right. How hard is it to wear a helmet with that hair?
Oh, it's not hard at all.
All right, so we're going to this camp? All right, let's see what this is all about. Hopefully the rain holds off. Okay, where are we going? You lead the way.
Rain or shine, we here. What's good, bro? Appreciate you, my boy. No, good. Yeah.
Was it pretty cool, like seeing all these kids and knowing that they're here for you?
Yeah.
And you're able to do this for them?
I'm here for them. They're not here for me. I'm here for them.
There you go.
Robbie Anderson on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Good job, fellas.
My main priority is to, use my platform, reach my full potential, and teach and inspire.
And this is where you went to middle school, right
Yeah,
over
I
there?
went to middle school, right there. Like my 6th grade class is that building right here. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is where it all started. Like, my first touchdown, it was like
Right
I got
here?
the ball, like, right here. I was running into that end zone. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
remember that? You remember your
yeah.
first touchdown?
Yeah.
I used to run up and down the bleachers, like cheering for him. I was very, very vocal.
What is it like for you as a mom to see him put a camp like this on?
I actually was crying. I was, yeah. When we pulled up, I was like, oh my gosh. When I hear people call, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What does your mom mean to you?
And she mean the world, That's like the one person who's always had my back. That's always the person that I know I can always rely on. Come on, we about to go.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Robbie, why do you want to do this for your mom?
She deserved it, make her life easier. She did everything in her power to get me where I am today. It's only right that I do everything that she deserves and more. Thank you. Love you too. I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all for coming out here. So let's break it down, have fun, and finish this day off on a good note.
Great work there by Robbie. Coming up after the break, I took a little stroll down to the beautiful Bronx to play a little tennis with the New York Empire Tennis Squad starting their season, and it got a little intense.
Okay. Like that. It's just like that. Yeah.
So easy.
Rip it, rip it. Oh, 4!
Geico Sports Night is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit geico.com for a free rate quote.
I can't believe it. That I won the Best of sweepstakes and I get to be in this Geico commercial?
Let's do the eyebrows first. Just tease it a little. Slather it all over. Don't hold back.
Well, the squirrels followed me all the way out to California, and there's a very strange badger staring at me.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico. Uh-huh. Where's the camel?
Mr. Big Shot's got his own trailer.
Roll out, rush in, drop back, defend on.
Believe it. Geico could save you 15% or more on your car insurance.
Hey, Google, talk to City Entertainment.
Welcome back to City Entertainment. Let's help you find a concert.
When I was first told that I needed a mastectomy, it was unsettling to me.
Valerie came to see me as a second opinion. She said, I've been diagnosed with cancer and I need a mastectomy. And I said, what if we had other options? What if I told you that we could possibly spare you a mastectomy? And that's ultimately what we did.
When I am helping a customer, I need to treat everybody the way I would want them to treat my family. I want them to know that I really want to help you. That's what I'm here for.
Fixed right, priced right, right on time. The triple promise, only at Firestone Complete Auto Care.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. I've always wanted to be.
Hey, Joey.
At your service.
How can Brooklyn improve its defense?
Brooklyn. I'll follow that team. Let me use my dial-a-friend lifeline. Oh! Hello. Steve-O! Joey! It's been ages, man. I got this new job in the technology field. So far, so good. How's the wife doing? Oh, you got an hour? She's like a Harry Krishna now.
SNY, complete coverage of every New York team, anytime, from any device.
Get your New York sports here.
A thriller in the gentlemen's final at Wimbledon. Novak Djokovic and Roger Federer. They split the first two sets. Djokovic looking to seal the third. His two-hand backhand forces Federer to miss long. The world's top-ranked player goes up 2-1. Fifth set. Take a look at that score. Djokovic leading 12 games to 11. Federer serving to force a tiebreak, and he smashes the ace down the middle. For the first time, the final will be decided by a tiebreak. And in the tiebreak, it's Djokovic forcing another mishit from Federer that sails off wide for a championship point. It's the longest Wimbledon final in history. Just shy of 5 hours, Joker wins his fifth Wimbledon, and he celebrates with a mouth full of grass. And as soon as Wimbledon wrapped up, the New York Empire tennis team began their 2-week season down in the Bronx, featuring the highest-ranked American man, John Isner. So, of course, being my competitive self, I wanted to see what Isner's all about, and if I could return that nasty serve of his. What's up, everybody? I am here at the Kerry Leeds Center for Tennis and Learning, and we are getting ready to face the top-ranked American in men's tennis, John Isner. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what I got, too.
So you think you can do this? You're a lefty.
I'm a lefty.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
Nadal.
So you're just simply trying to return the serve, right? Or do you want to hit a few?
No, let's hit a few.
Okay, all right. I didn't know. There you go. Nice.
Who's been the toughest opponent you faced between Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic?
Good question. I would say Djokovic. He's just his top level, in my opinion, is the best of them all. Yeah. So when he's locked in, it's a very tough out. And all three of these guys, you're splitting hairs if you're trying to choose one over the other. But if I had to say, it's Novak.
Now, take me back to that 2010 Wimbledon marathon, over 11 hours.
Yeah.
Like, what were you thinking when you went back to the hotel each day after?
Well, the first day was fine. No one was thinking anything of it. It was the second day that was really crazy, and we had like 7 hours to finish one set and could not do it. But going back to where I was staying after that second day, I was wrecked, like mentally and physically. More so mentally, I would say. But fortunately, I was able to win the next day, but after that, my body was shot and my mind was shot. So it really did take me like a couple months to recover from that.
So you went and threw the first pitch after that?
Yeah, here in New York. Yeah, exactly.
What was that like?
That was cool. It's something I never could imagine myself doing, but we got to do that and warm up underneath Yankee Stadium and throw. It was a little high. It wasn't quite a strike, but yeah, I got to come here and do that. That was very, very cool.
Don't go easy on me.
Well, I mean, if you can't make the easy ones, how are you going to make the hard one? You got to rack it on it. Ooh!
Almost.
Almost. Swing and a miss.
John Isner. Appreciate it so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Great to meet you, man.
New York Empire.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
Take care, all right?
Yeah, you too, Chris. Thank you so much.
I think I'm just going to stick to this sportscasting job. Yeah, tennis doesn't seem to really work out for me. Unfortunately for John and the New York Empire tennis squad, their season started off on a down note Sunday. Isner and company fell to the San Diego Aviators 23-11 down in the Bronx. That's going to do it for this edition of Geico Sports Night. I'm Chris Williamson. Enjoy your Monday. Remember, stay beautiful.